This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. Took a pretty long nap today, might have messed up your sleep schedule. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I'm starting so late. Rip. Rip me. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, the power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. It was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. You've never seen anything about Skyward Sword? No, it was for the Wii or something, though? Yeah, it was the only Zelda exclusive to the Wii. New adventure. Oh boy. This will be our last chance to abuse the enter your name feature. Let's go with a classic. My name will be I Farted. But yeah, it's timeline-wise, it's the earliest Zelda game. So this is like the origin story for the Triforce, the Master Sword, Hyrule itself. It could have been great. I remember it being just okay. We'll see what I think of it now. Hey PSN, welcome back. The Wii motion controls were kind of whack on the Wii. They were completely whack. I will say, despite the motion controls, I remember the story being really good. And this incarnation of Zelda's pretty cool too. How was the rest of Twilight Princess? I loved it. I love Twilight Princess. Rise, I farted. The time has come for you to awaken. Literally the first piece of dialogue in the game. Alright, we're off to a great start. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. I farted. Mood. Later, bitch. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, I farted. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Yeah, so I'm playing with the Pro Controller. There will be none of that silly sword waggling here. The downside to that is to control the camera, I have to use L1. And now that we're finally starting to see Wii games coming to modern systems, exactly what I predicted back then is coming to pass. They're having to come up with stupid shit to compensate for the game's controls on the original hardware. Did they have to completely recode the game for controller support? Nah. Nah, people have been playing it with Xbox controllers on emulator for years. You just bind the Wiimote movements to the right control stick. Hey, I farted! Up here! Good morning to you, I farted. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and then we can have a quick chat. Getting some food? Alright, I'll be here. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up the top of that... Dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you agree? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Yeah, I would imagine, I mean... I'm not a game dev, so obviously I don't know. But I would imagine that it actually took more work to get this game running at 60 FPS than it took to get it to work with a standard controller. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, I farted? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the wing ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm on it. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Climbing, stamina wheel. This is why Nintendo remastered this game. So they could say, look at all the ways it's like Breath of the Wild. Kitty. Throw the cat. I farted! You still don't get it? Hey 8-Bit, welcome back. You like Breath of the Wild? That's fine. Lots of people do. And I don't hold it against them. Mostly. Usually. Nice work, you've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this, I know you're busy, I farted. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Only Zelda game you've played because you're a normie and you're proud? Man. You need to play the other ones because they're better. Mostly. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Or don't tell the others. Money! Alright, time to go see Link's anime childhood girlfriend. Hey, good morning, I farted. I'm glad to see my loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. I somehow know how to play it, even though I had no idea what it was called until this morning. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. Oh, Zelda. Oh, Zelda. If you only knew what is to come. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, I farted. So, how do I look? Well, your art style isn't as good as Twilight Princess, but it's certainly better than Wind Waker. You look great. Zelda's face is Uncanny Valley. I mean, it's definitely it's not as anime as Breath of the Wild, but it's definitely still pretty anime. You know, and they're not going for a totally realistic style with this one. Ha, I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, I farted. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, I farted. You're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. Oh my god, am I Link? No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Twilight Princess had the best art IMO? I agree wholeheartedly. The only games that might edge it out are the 3DS remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But even then, I prefer Twilight Princess's less colorful palette. But I don't necessarily know if that would have worked for Ocarina of Time. Probably for Majora's Mask, but I don't know about Ocarina. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. You dare doubt me? Recently, I farted hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming like a fucking asshole. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, I farted and his loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is about one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us, as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. So I'm not sure why I'm saying this, other than to give exposition for the audience. But that first meeting between I Farted and his loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when I Farted and that loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by I Farted and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later, hoo-hoo. Yeah, here's 2 hoos just in case you weren't catching on to the connection between me and K-Bora Gabora. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If I Farted doesn't fly fast enough during the race? What if I Farted messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear, it will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about I Farted. Listen, I Farted. You'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go! Okay, I farted. Go ahead. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. Hang in there, I farted. I've got you. Alright, I will say this. This whole loftwing thing is significantly cooler than I remember. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? Roll credits, yeah. Another timeline split. This is very odd, I farted. What could have possibly happened to your loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, I farted? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. I farted, and when you said you couldn't sense your loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. I just noticed my title's fucked up. Why didn't anybody tell me? Fixed it. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. I farted. You should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Bird. Birdie. But father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If I farted asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Ha ha ha, nepotism. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. I farted, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Aw, poor birdie. Alright, bye anime girlfriend. Alright, before we do that... Oh, I can't do this yet. Okay. It's time to go see everyone's favorite character. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Well, there we go. There's that mystery solved. This dude looks like Gaston. I think that's intentional. Whoa, I farted. So, yeah. Redhead Gaston is canon. Is it? I don't know. A little confused. What's the deal with the camera? I'll explain once I've got control back. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please?" You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Maybe I am. What's it to you? Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my due right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Dude, we live in Skyloft. We all literally live our lives with our entire bodies in the clouds. What the fuck are you talking about? Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, hey. Nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on I farted again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, forget it, I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, I farted. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. I farted, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in that time. Bye, Zelda. Okay, PSN, so here's the deal with the camera. The Wiimote and Nunchuck only had one analog stick, and they used that to control movement. So the only camera control it had was N64 style, with the targeting. They called it Z targeting on the original. Now it's done with one of the L buttons, so L targeting. But the Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller have two analog sticks. So if you're using Joy-Cons, the right stick controls the camera freely, and motion controls the sword. But I'm using a controller, so when I've got my sword out, the right analog stick will control the sword. And as a result of that, if I want to use the camera, I have to hold down L1, and that gives me the free camera. So I'm holding down L1 right now, and I can control the camera freely. But when I let go of it, now it doesn't work. Because if I had my sword at this point, moving the right stick would be controlling the sword. And of course I can still, regardless of whether I'm holding L1 or not, I can press L2 to bring the camera directly behind me. Like in the other 3D Zeldas. Make sense? So that's the deal with the camera. So it's more or less the setup that people were using on emulators for years, except you can now control the camera too. Because the original didn't have any camera controls. Well, other than that thing. Hey, it's I farted. Do you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Alright, let's go get our sword. Whoops. You gotta practice swords. Students in the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Alright, here's the gear menu. Woohoo. Oh yeah? You want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, please. Okay, so the basics of swordsmanship. It's important to think about the direction you're swinging your sword. If you swing it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash. If you swing it sideways, you'll do a side slash. Thrust it forward to do a thrust. Next, there's a more advanced technique, the spin attack. It's the perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press ZL to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. If you forget how to swing your sword, you can always check the help. Once you've sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Alright. So now I'm controlling the sword with the right stick. So I flick the stick left. That's what happens. If I flick it right, up, down, diagonally, and if I do left, right, left real quick, that's what happens. And if I do right, left, right, up, down, up, down, and then stick click is a stab. Boom. There we go. That's right, I farted. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach too, you make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Sure. Great, now I'm going to surround you with the logs. Use a spin attack to cut them all without moving from that spot. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Alright, when your enemy is down, throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield with a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to land that fatal blow quick before they get up. Alright. I think we're good. Hey, I farted. You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your loft wing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once. But remember, that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on those logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Got it. See ya. Alright, let's go get our bird. Birdie. Birdie, birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Yeah, dumbass. Alright, so see, now that I got the sword out, the right stick controls the sword, and if I hold down L1, it controls the camera. Got him. It's a praying mantis. What's up, buddy? I'm rich! Oh boy, collectibles. Oh man. Twilight Princess let you move and swing your sword at the same time, and I already miss it. See if I'm walking and I attack? Just stop dead in my tracks. Feels bad, man. I farted! Hey, I farted. I was hoping to find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, I farted. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. That, children, is what we call foreshadowing. It had all the subtlety of a hand grenade and a bowl of oatmeal, but... Look, there he is! No doubt about it, that's your loftwing, I farted. Yeah. Birdie. We should hurry, I farted. Now that your loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Nope, you crazy lady. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone was calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. So nobody ever thought of, like, lowering a rope? Oh, sorry, I farted. We don't have time to talk, let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Don't worry about falling, your bird will catch you for sure this time. Alright, here we go. And we're off. Left, right, up, down. I farted. Let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction. When it's headed upward, it'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude, then drop into a fast fly. So again, gain some altitude, then dive to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird up to top speed. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? I mean, he's behaving much better than when I had to control him with a Wiimote, so... While riding your Loftwing, you can press right at any time to go over the basic controls again. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed, as well as slow down when you need to. Try all these moves, see how they feel. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, I farted, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your birds, so let's go give them the good news. Right on. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. I fucking love that musical sting. Well, well, if it isn't I farted. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were not... Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Groose has been going on forever about he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. Her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Shit, I skipped that. TLDR, Zelda made a sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that's sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine, duh. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Duh, oh yeah. Groose. Behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Busted. Care to explain what you just meant by our special moment alone? Oh, she's not happy, Groose. You're fucked and not in the way you were hoping. Nothing big really, just... I farted. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Groose, wait up. Did you hear that, guy? A fair race? The chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, I farted. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Us? Alone? Scandalous. I'm actually kind of curious what happens if you say this, so I'm going to. I'm sure it doesn't actually affect anything. Come on, I farted. Try to focus for once. Oh, okay. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, I farted. Good luck, I farted. Oh my god.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without I farted, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly. Whoever catches the statue and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough. Alright. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. See, they made it the 25th anniversary of the Knight Academy because this game came out at the 25th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. Man. Remember when Zelda actually celebrated anniversaries? That's right, I'm still bitter about it. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Go! Come here, Goldburb. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. You fucking pricks. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I did it. Somehow. Strangely. Wait till Zelda sees this. I farted! Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, I farted. Congratulations. Now we'd better get on with the ceremony. I farted. Hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. The valiant youth grasped a victory at the celebration of the bird folk. In accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. I see what you did there, Nintendo. Didn't want to actually animate her taking it off, so you did a cheeky little model swap, right? Yeah. I see what you did. You got the sailcloth! Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing. It smells nice, too. Weird. I farted. Quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? I love when they call out Link's little dun-dun-dun-dun up in the air pose. Like in-game. You know, because he's actually doing it. And if people actually did that, that would be ridiculous. You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, I farted. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, I farted. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly, this is your big moment, I farted. You have to jump off the statue. Look down, see that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open up your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? Zelda, this is the second time in an hour you've pushed me off of something to my potential death. We need to have a talk. That was perfect. You're amazing, I farted. You know, I farted. Seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? I farted? Hey, I farted! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, I farted. Damn it. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Alright, this is where they get interrupted. Because I was just thinking to myself, God, these two are just like one confession away from this becoming a very different kind of story. What is that? What's going on? Ah, I farted. I farted? I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. I farted. Nom nom nom. Ah. Hey you. You're finally awake.
Oh.
You were trying to cross the border. Same as us and that thief. I'm sorry. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But I farted. Where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Oh, rest now, I farted. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. Holy shit. It's a blue girl. This music's really pretty. Of course, don't know why I'm surprised. This is Zelda. Well, pre-Breath of the Wild Zelda. Fuck you, cat. You attack me, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, cat. Oh, there's treasure. Ew, Skyward Sword. What's up, chef? I don't know. So far, I like it a lot better than I remember. But we're early yet, so that might change. Just got home. Welcome home. Is this the remastered version? Yep. And it's even running on Nintendo hardware. And yes, I am playing with a controller. With a control scheme that humans would use. There will be no Joy-Con waggling for me. You thought I'd hate this game for being proto-Breath of the Wild? I mean... It's not, though. Like, yeah, there's a stamina wheel, and you sprint. And your shield can break, which is annoying, but... Other than that, it's kind of the opposite in every way. the world design is very segmented. It's really story heavy. In fact, it was the reception to this game that caused them to go full Ubisoft. Did I see Breath of the Wild sequel announcement? Yes, I did. I watched the Nintendo Direct, and just like I predicted, but apparently the entire internet did not. There was no Skyward Sword HD on Switch, there was no Wind Waker on Switch, there was no Metroid Prime on Switch. Are you a man with opinions? I mean, it looks like Breath of the Wild again, but with shit in the sky. That's really all we've seen of it so far. Of course I'm a man with opinions. I'm always a man with opinions. That's just who I am. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. There's an exciting part? What's that? According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. All the shrines and towers disappeared if you look carefully at the scenery shots. So we're probably getting actual They disappeared? Thank fuck. They can take the Korok seeds with them. I was created for a single purpose long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Probably getting actual dungeons? I will believe it when I see it. Come, I farted. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Let it be said you have called it here first. People have been, well, I don't know about straight up predicting, but hoping for traditional dungeons in Breath of the Wild sequel since Breath of the Wild came out, so I don't know if you said it first. I think it's exclamation point add quote, chef. Or no, it was the comma that fucked it up. I spent all my money on poop. Oh, I remember that. That was the Dark Souls Remastered Double Trouble run. I was buying dung pies so I could toxic Priscilla and Stray Demon. And cheese 'em. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainties surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. I'm sorry, what other persuasive measures did you have planned? Just gonna move on? Alright. We'll just ignore that. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. That wasn't a roll credits, but that was pretty close. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, master. I farted, my master. Oh. It's not quite the same as when I named Epona my ass, but it's still pretty good. I'm a comedy genius. And maybe a regular genius? Well, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. The best one was Twilight Princess lets you name Epona, so I named her my ass. And there's that scene where Ilia takes Epona to the spring to give her a bath. And I walked in, and Ilia goes, "I washed my ass for you." Oh my god. The one that sent me into a coughing fit, though, was when you're talking to the guy that runs the ranch, and he's asking you to herd goats. And he's like, "If you want to get these goats back in the barn, just climb up onto my ass and holler at me." That's the one that gave me a coughing fit. You howled you're going to wake your neighbors? Oh man. Yeah, my Twilight Princess playthrough had a lot of moments like that. It was great. I farted! I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Please tell me someone clipped that. I made a compilation and put it on Twitter. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. I'll have to link you because you've sworn off that garbage fire site. Alright, hold on. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Alright, Chef. Incoming Discord DM. Enjoy. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the Spirit Maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, I farted. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Oh, I guess I'm too far away. Son of a whore. Master, I farted. It is done. Alright, that one was pretty good. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. Thank you, Dan. I needed that. That was fantastic. You're welcome. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. I farted. Listen for a moment. My god. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive, alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, I farted, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Okay! You do your people proud, I farted. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, I farted, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. And behold, the last link to ever wear green. Feels bad, man. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. Yeah, apparently you and Nintendo too, motherfucker. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. You know, until fucking 6 years from now when we turn Link blue and never fucking look back. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. Only the last so far. I mean, let's be real. Look at the pattern. Nintendo have found a winning formula. They're gonna fucking beat it into the ground for 20 fucking years. Just like they did with the one established in Link to the Past. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. But yeah, I farted! Yeah, I don't think there's any going back. I think Zelda as we knew it is fucking dead. And that's a bummer. But whatever. Clearly I don't have my thumb on the pulse of the video game buying public. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Yeah. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You should buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. I farted! Just know you'll find Zelda for us. Thanks, person who I forgot about up until now and will probably forget about again. Man, this is a cool adventure pouch. I can't remember where I got it though. Kappa. What up, dude? I heard the news. I farted. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds and you're going to look for her, is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You got the shitty shield. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm not sure how they've decided to bind the controls, so I actually am gonna go see him. I farted. The headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here. But that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, through a process of elimination and the transitive property, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, I farted. I just wish there was more I could do for you. But I can offer this parting gift. Get ready to learn some new moves. It's time to learn the secrets of defense. First, we should start with the basics. When you're worried about defense, take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword or press B to put your sword and shield away entirely. Just be careful when trying to attack while on the defensive. Every time you swing your sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Now this is gonna get annoying. Oh, ready to talk about the secrets of defense? Sure. If you ready your shield right before an enemy attacks you, the force from your shield arm will repel the enemy's attack. This technique is called a shield bash and it will make the enemy recoil, giving you an opening in which to attack. Parrying. This technique is very useful against enemies who throw weapons at you or just refuse to give you an opening for attack. In a real battle, pulling off a defensive shield maneuver requires perfect timing. Believe me, you really don't want to miss. Why don't you put what you learned to use with that defense practice log? Alright, I think I'm good. No thanks. I see. Well, trying it out for yourself is the best way to learn. Why don't you practice? Okay, so it's shield bash. TLDR, shield bash. They bound that to L3. Wow, that's awful. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and... Jesus Christ, alright, I get it. I've got a shield. I'll go buy some fucking potions so you all shut the fuck up about it. Yeah, you got a shield that's better than this piece of shit? No, I need Amber Relic. Master, I farted. This treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times left by the goddess for her chosen hero. However, I lack any information on how it can be opened at this time. This treasure chest-like treasure chest although it appears I can fix my shield. Alright, cool. The adorable boy with the golden hair, welcome to potion shop, blah blah blah. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, it's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Man, remember bottles? Bottles in the Zelda games were awesome. Too bad we'll never see them again. Probably. Man, if Tears of the Kingdom has bottles, that's gonna be fucking sick. So what would you like to buy? Wait, what the fuck is this shit over here? Revitalizing potions, simply pour it on a broken shield, and in moments the shield will be good as new. It's amazing. Not only that, but this multi-purpose mixture will even restore 4 hearts. Fucking give me that! Four hearts and it fixes my shield? Fuck yes. Fucking sold. It fixes my shield and it heals me? That's the only potion I'm gonna use this entire playthrough. There's no reason to use any other one. I pressed the button to call my bird. Or I'm sorry, do I have to run off? That is indeed the case, alright. I do like this theme. Chef, you're gonna hate me, but I like this theme a lot more than the ocean theme from Wind Waker. Fight me IRL. Man, this game totally ripped off Fortnite. Master, I farted. We've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Get fucking used to it. Oh hey, I get a map just by going there? I don't have to climb a stupid tower? Man, getting a map without climbing a ridiculous tower. That is a decadent capitalist luxury that Breath of the Wild would never allow us to have. Crazy, man. Yes, Fi? Master, I have information for you. Okay, so you're Navi. Got it. Excuse me. Yeah, get used to that, Link. We gotta fight that thing like 3 times. What have we got up here? Anything? This looks like something for later. Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful unidentified force. Oh, are we doing the first imprisoned fight right now? Is that what we're doing? Oh, I have to hold it, alright.
Child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward.
Oh, I thought this was Demise talking. My mistake. Master, I farted. I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? Sure. As you wish, Master. Dowsing is when I detect the presence of the aura of something you wish to search for using the tip of the sword. The nearer you are to an object emitting the aura in question, the stronger the response will be. This response manifests itself through vibration and sound. The direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. Select Zelda as your dowsing target, then point in the direction you wish to search. Alright, let me in. Let me in! Yeah. Money. Treasure. Wait. I have 2 bottles now, both with that fucking awesome potion. Fuck yes. Get fucked, durability system. Ah. The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? I farted? Ah, I farted. Good. Very good. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna hang out here for a second, so this is my thumbnail on Twitch. Please. Alright, actually, BRB. Wait, the screen dimmed? I'm in game. What is this power-saving bullshit, Nintendo? I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. I farted. You are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now we must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Farron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press A to place a beacon. Though you cannot see from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Farron Woods and chase after the spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. I'm pretty sure I already did. My bad. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, I farted. Go bravely. Alright, I want to see. Can I just, like, look? I'm looking because Zelda's gonna be in that later for some time travel shenanigans. And I wanted to see if you could see her there already. Out of the way, scram. Oh, thanks. Yeah, stick works much better than motion controls. I remember having trouble with them on the Wii. Phew, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of these guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey bud, I am Gorko the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently these statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from the Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly the statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know. But I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it? Sure. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this. People actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Well, that's not true. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold. False. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. That might be true. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. That is not true. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. I don't actually know that. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. That is true. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. Also true. And the weather, oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That sounds like a great place. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It is beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it? Sure. Good to hear, bud. I am completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. I mean, I'm not going to begrudge the Goron this. His info dump. I'm pretty guilty of that. Whoa. What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? I have to examine the statue further, bud. Who knows what I might find out. Sure. Goro! What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What did you do? Come on, do not make a big guy beg. I have to know. I saved my game. That's all. What have we got here? Is this... It is a sealed temple, alright. See you, dude. Master, now that you have access to the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Because it's totally readily available and not immediately fucked into the ground by scalpers. Please call me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You know, if you somehow manage to get your hands on one and don't go bankrupt in the process, fucking daddy Warbucks. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. I can, huh? Alright, good. I like amiibos as little collectible figures. But as things that have actual in-game effects? Nah. Fuck that noise. The fuck is this? Ah, now I get it. Alright. Oh, this is my beacon. Yeah, get the fuck rid of that shit. Master, you have entered Farron Woods. Someday, a hero in a better Zelda game will come through here. Also wearing green. The plentiful water in this region clearly... Okay. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Cool. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Well, alright. I was expecting a bigger explosion than that, but... Oh, here we go. Alright, here's the race in this game we were hoping to make a plushie out of in merchandise. We were more successful with the Koroks, though. Annoying little shits. Huh? It's gone quiet. Quiku! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kuweep. Eh. Bye. Okay. That was interesting. You got an amber relic. Alright. Step 1 to upgrading the old shield. Alright, where does this come out? Everything here is already cut. Oh, okay. I see where we are. Cool. Master, I farted. Should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me. Once I'm summoned up, yeah, I know how it works. It sounds like he's saying fuck you. Why is it leading me to that thing? You're not Zelda. It spotted me again. Quee. Huh? You don't want to eat me? Quee. And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Keep a leap. I'm Machi. I'm a Kikwi. Kikwi is almost as terrible a word as the name I picked in Wind Waker. Smokfwi. It's right on the same level, except this is canon. Alright. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Zelda? What's a Zelda? Nintendo making Breath of the Wild. What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, Kukui, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kui, but she escaped with the Kikui Elder. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters and somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kikui known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikui most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Okay, so they do explain it. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikui Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. You really spooked me, Kui. You keep some very strange company, friend. Keep a leap, it sounds like you're set on finding this friend in the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, Kui, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kuweep. I bet your friend is safe with our Elder. Nope. But thanks. Get fucked. Fuck, how do I get it off me? Alright. So another shortcut. Another amber relic. Cool. Now I can upgrade my sword. I just tried to lock on with R3. What is this, Dark Souls? Yep. Son of a whore. Oh, it's the right stick.
Kui-hee, I am Bucha, the Kikwi Elder. Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kui. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. The shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you met some of my people, Kui? Kui, Somachi is safe, eh? Ah, but the monsters. They are still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still unaccounted for. Could I ask you to search for them and make sure they are safe, Kui? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you seek went off to, Kui.
Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kikwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information. Taking this into account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kikwis for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kikwis as a dowsing option. Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets? Nah, I'm good, thanks. Additionally, I will mark any Kikwis you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them, that way you will not revisit the same Kikwis. This concludes my explanation. When ready, please begin your search for the missing Kikwis. There appears to be one up here somewhere. What? Well, that wasn't right. Am I really? Okay. Boy, that's annoying. Lesson learned, don't Wiimote waggle. You will be punished for it. I don't know what I did there that caused that to happen, but... Yo. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good at hiding as I am, except the Elder, of course. Okay. Great, thanks. See you later. Did that bird just shit on me? That bird definitely just shit on me. Fucking. Man, when I get a ranged option, you fuckers are all dead. Dead as shit. Stupid birds. So up here, I guess? Don't eat me, I taste terrible. Let me go, Kui. Huh? The Elder was worried about me. I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kui. I'm Ulo. If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here. Ki Palip? I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm going to wait here a while longer and wait for the monsters to go away. Oh, I just fucked up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I should have pushed that log down. Whatevs. Yeah, there we go. All right. A goddess cube. Son of a whore. Will this heart flower grow back? Ew, look at Link's shadow. My first instinct is that it doesn't look very good, but I don't know, I can't really get a close look at it. Yeah, it looks really jaggy. I'd say what gives, this is a remaster, but I am playing on the Switch. So we shouldn't be too surprised. Stop shitting on me! This area commands an excellent view of your surroundings. It would be wise to utilize this vantage point to douse for nearby Kikwis. Thanks, Fi. That's exactly what I was thinking. I see him. Alright, now how do I get up there? Ah, maybe in here? I found a fairy. Alright, yeah, I'm just going across this way. Kikwi! You fought off all those red guys, so does that mean that you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Think you could help me, Kui? Hold on, Fi. I detect no monsters in the immediate area and therefore conclude it is safe for the Kikwi to leave its perch. It seems that this Kikwi is unable to descend the tree. I suggest you find a way to expedite his dismount. Oh wait, I think I've got a voice that would work for Fi too.
Itsy?
Nope. Hold on. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it fucks up.
Check. That's really weird.
I don't know why, but for some reason... Never mind, fuck it. If you find yourself lacking ideas, you can always press blah. Alright, how the fuck do I get this dude down? Find a way to expedite his descent, huh? I could chop the tree down. Hey, my sword is fine. And that's why Skyward Sword is better than Breath of the Wild. Alright, what do you want from me? It's something super obvious, and I'm gonna be really mad at myself when I figure it out. Is there something I can throw at him? Or her? I don't actually remember. Ah, there we go. So there is rolling in this game. Okay. And again, it's bound to L3, which is super weird, but alright. Ouch, that was effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm saved. Keep Philippe. Really? The elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe, Quiku. My name's Lapsa. If you see the elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, Qui, my legs are still shaking. I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikui elder. I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that, Kukui. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Actually, hold on. I lied. Alright, now I'm back for real. Yeah. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. I just went in a big fucking circle. That's wrong. Where the fuck? No, there it is. Alright, Snorlax, I found all your shit.
Queen, so all my fellow Kikuis are well, and they want me to stop worrying? Ah, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kui. I don't know who you are, or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Quee-hee-hee, I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me now. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods, Queen. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. I think she headed down that way toward the temple, Quee. But be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot, Quee. As a reward for finding all my precious Kikwees, I will give you a Kikwee heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now, Quee. Pardon me a moment.
Alright, cool. Those birds who were shitting on me are dead as fuck.
With that slingshot, Quee, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Hold ZR to ready your slingshot, Quee. Then release ZR to let a shot fly. If you run out of ammunition, just grab some seeds from the fruit that grows on the trees over there. Now go find that girl. I'll be waiting for you, Quee.
Alright. Gyro aim. There appears to be something heart-shaped up there. Shall be mine. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, so I want to go this way. Are you serious? I don't remember this targeting system, but alright. I already don't like that. Yeah, fuck you, bird. Alright, so I tap it to take it out. Okay. Now I'm getting it. All right. Uh-oh. Guess who? Oh, God. Oh, God, how do I kill them? Did they just fuck off? All right. I'm... Fuck your jostling motion control bullshit. Right in the dick. We'll go ahead and save here. That was close. Hold it, bud. Do not walk on by like you do not see me when I know you do. Are you mad at me or something? I don't like you. Oh, ouch, is that so? I guess it is just how it is for us explorer types. We are fated to be misunderstood. Just the same, could you take a few minutes to help me out? Just let me kick down the fucking log, you fuck. If I remember right, yep, this is one of the things the goddess was said to have left behind for the hero legend. Goddess cubes, yep, hit it with a skyward strike. Magic shit happens. There you go, ta-da! And where do you think that cube shut off to anyhow? This mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. The texts say there are cubes like that, one all over the land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can find. If you find out more along the way, you come see me. Alright, now can I kick down the fucking log? Thank you. Okay, see you, bye. He who descended from above, look to the star that the bird, rising heavenward gazes upon, and aim your shot there. Open sesame. Skyview Temple. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. And actually, this is where we're gonna call it for the night. I know. But we got a late start today. And we went for 3 hours, 45 minutes or so. That's pretty hefty. So we'll pick this up next time, probably tomorrow.